Hey guys, wagwan, welcome back to Jammin' Cuisine. It's your girl Shanice. If you're new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button and the bell before you go so you don't miss out on any of these recipes. Come join the Jammin' family. Now, as you guys can see from the video title, the thumbnail, we will be making some creamy coconut turkey meatballs. These are so delicious, they're easy to make. It's just a quick 20 minutes dinner idea that everyone will enjoy. Let's jump right into the recipe. So I'm using 16 ounces of ground turkey and we're just gonna go ahead and season. I'm using 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of pepper, a tablespoon of smoked paprika, a tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, 2 tablespoons of Italian breadcrumbs. I also added just a teaspoon of chicken bouillon. This is optional, but this is just for additional flavor. I also added 4 tablespoons of milk, and this is just to add lots of moisture to our meatballs. No dry meatballs. We're gonna mix all this goodness in and we're gonna set it to the side for now, because now we're gonna go ahead and saute a small onion and around 3 cloves of garlic, because we're gonna add this to our turkey meatball mix. I love to cook my veggies down a little bit. I think it brings out the flavor, but of course if you just want to add the onions and the garlic straight up like that, you can go ahead and do so. I also went in with just a pinch of salt and pepper. You know, we're seasoning every step because these meatballs are going to be flavorful right throughout, and we're going to add it right to the mix. We're going to mix it all in, and then we're gonna go ahead and form our meatballs. So we want to keep our meatballs all around the same size so they're evenly cooked. So I'd say around the size of a golf ball. And we're gonna grab our skillet with just a little bit of oil. We're gonna pan sear these on all sides for around 12 minutes until brown. You could also pop your meatballs into the oven to cook for around 15 minutes. Once all our meatballs are cooked, we're gonna remove these and set them to the side. And now we're gonna work on our creamy coconut sauce. Now this sauce is just something that I got very creative with. I didn't know what to make for dinner. I literally just used what I had in my pantry, but trust me, it was really delicious. So I added just a little bit of oil to my skillet. We're gonna saute half of an onion, and then I'm gonna go in with around a half a cup of chicken stock. I'm also gonna add a 1/4 cup of coconut milk, and we're just gonna cook this down on low flame for around 7 minutes. I also added a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, followed by 2 tablespoons of cream of mushroom sauce. That's the Campbell sauce. You can use whatever brand you like. We're gonna mix that all in on low flame, and I seasoned with a pinch of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and then we're gonna go in with our meatballs, still on low flame. And we're just gonna cook for around 10 more minutes, basting occasionally and flipping the meatballs back and forth just to make sure that it's smothered in that sauce. And of course, at this time, you would taste your sauce to make sure that it doesn't need any adjustment. But if it does, you can add just a little bit of salt, a little bit more pepper to your liking. So after that 10 minutes cooking in the sauce should be reduced a little. It should be looking like this. Your meatballs should be covered in this sauce. This was so delicious. This took roughly 20-25 minutes to make. Dinner was ready, and of course I served this with some buttery mashed potato. This was heaven right here. I love me some turkey meatballs, and I'm always coming up with different recipes. You know, I love making the teriyaki meatballs as well. I even have a recipe with curry meatballs, but I'm always like trying different stuff with my meatballs. If you enjoyed this recipe or this video, leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and come join the Jammin' family so you don't miss out on any of these recipes, guys. I am currently working on this recipe to post to the food blog. There you will find all the tips and tricks per usual with all my recipes. Once I've done that, I will come back and add the link below in the description to this video, so you can go ahead and subscribe to the newsletter so you'll be notified once that blog post is posted. And just a reminder, you can now shop all the ingredients to all my recipes directly from my website. That's jammingcuisine.info. It's going to take you to the Instacart website, and there you'll get all the ingredients for whatever recipe you've selected. Thank you guys for rocking with me as always. I appreciate all the support. You guys walk good, stay safe. Until next time.